In this video, I decided to give you a visual reference to help you envision my perspective. This is an example of a modern-day home in the early stages of construction. This home is being built in a location that once was agricultural land. This suburban development will soon be farming something different, the modern-day consumer. This home is a perfect example of the effects of both the profit motive, greed, and the strict restrictions by regulations, building codes. If you look closely at this example, you can identify that all the walls are prefabricated. The home has been designed to fit perfectly on the back of a flatbed trailer for transport. The trusses are actually made from what appears to be 1x. The total cost for these materials for a contractor estimated would be $10,000 to $15,000. Yet this house is slated to be sold for $185,000. The average home price in my area is $166,000 to $188,000. So this home is considered to be on the upper end of the average price. Yet, as you can clearly see by this visual example, there is nothing I would consider that appears to be above average, let alone worth $185,000. This example is considered the new normal in home construction, designed for one purpose. Beyond being pleasing to the eye, this home is designed for a profit motive, not only in its original construction and sale, but in the years to follow its occupancy. The key to control in any civilization, past and present, is to control a needed and often limited resource. If you control the key fundamental core needs of humanity, you can easily manipulate the market and the society. Saying that, this home will ultimately be not a production device or a vessel of sustainability, but a consumer device. It will be hooked up, so to speak, to an established grid controlled by often monopolistic corporations, offering water, energy, waste removal, food, entertainment, and many others, for the one purpose, as mentioned before, a profit motive. The problem with profit being the only motive in housing construction is ultimately a multitude of adverse effects, such as a lower quality, lower efficiency, more environmental effects, consumer dependency, and the list continues. What is my solution? Well, an end to monopolistic competition when profit is the only motive, possibly eliminating natural monopoly as well as government-granted monopoly caused via regulations and other variables. If self-reliance and self-sufficiency become the motive to design, companies' profit motive becomes offering the best, superior, self-reliant design versus trapping their consumer base with a designed cycle of failure. Theoretically, it will lead to strong, self-reliant individuals, families, communities, towns, counties, states, and then ultimately a country as a whole. Resources would be produced rather than controlled and consumed.